somebody's phone? Is it mine? Well, probably mine. Why wouldn't it be?
We are live on Business and on the set of Dolls and Dollars music video. I got the honor and pleasure, your host, DJ Rhythm and Wheels, of interviewing my man, Petey Pablo.
Sandy.
Another day, another blessing, my brother.
Another day, another dollar.
First off, let's start off. What you think about everything that we've been doing so far? All the footage we've been getting? I know you're hungry, but as far as...
No, but at the same time, man, anytime you have a bunch of people together, and a group of people together, and especially when they look like us, and they're doing something positive and productive, it's always an honor and a pleasure to be amongst it. Even, people think because I'm at a certain point in my status in life or career, whatever, that there's not still something to learn. And there's always still something to learn, and and the biggest thing is the gaining motivation. Watching young people come up and that are dedicated and determined to do what they're doing. So that's the biggest thing. To be around positive energy is the greatest feeling of it all, bro. So
man, that's awesome.
I'm loving every minute of it.
We always got to get back to the young. And
Yeah,
speaking
too.
of the young, how do you feel about Samuel? He of course co-produced this track that you are doing with Jay Styles. How do you feel about him as an upcoming producer?
Man, listen, when you have someone that is, what a lot of people don't know his backstory.
Okay.
That young man has, he came from a musical family. And most of the time when you get a family that comes from gospel, that's real music. But when you have people that grew up in the South, mostly in the South, when they have gospel backgrounds, it tells a lot about them as artists and the way they hear music, the way they perceive music, the way they take music. So this young man has a musical background that I'm not going to spill the beans and put y'all on game, but I'm going to put you on game and let y'all know that you need to watch out for this young man because Samuel has a musical background that will blow you away once you know the in-depth of it. So, of course, I'm a big supporter of young artists. I'm a big supporter of artists coming from my genre, from my hometown, from where I represent. I'm an advocate for all artists, period. But when you have a special place when you come from where I come from.
Right.
So this young man has something that everybody needs to look out for, and more so than that, he and I will be working further on other projects. Like he's going to come in and work on some stuff with me as well. Not just only me on his stuff, but he's gonna come in and work on some of my stuff. So now, once you put the family and the pieces of the puzzle together, then don't worry about it and just sit back and wait for it to go on when it go on.
Shout out Samuel. Keep doing what you're doing, brother. We're gonna stay tuned for what we're looking for. I know you ain't got much time, but I figure I'll leave just a little bit just to let the people know what you got going on now. You know what I mean?
Well, with me, it's kind of funny because I'm at a point in my life where I do what I want to do. And I say that to say that a lot of artists live and die their lives as being an artist. And a lot of people don't know how to separate the artist from being a real person, and like Michael Jackson, for instance. Michael lived and died being Michael Jackson. Regardless of him owning half of the world, Neverland and whatever, you still have to wake up and be Michael Jackson at the beginning and end of the day. And I never want that for my life or for my family members. I don't want my family members to wake up and see me as Petey Pablo every day. So I try to wake up and do whatever I want to do. And that's doing music, riding four-wheelers, going, hanging out with my nieces and nephews, going to do something special for the homeless people. Whatever I wake up and I want to do, I want to get to that point where I'm not chasing a dream. I have fulfilled my dream and I have accomplished my dream. And because you have to set a goal. So a lot of people don't set a goal and they just jump in it and they just in this life and they just free floating in this life of this music industry. Set a goal for yourself. My goal was to change the demographics for my family. I wanted my mom, my sister, my niece, I wanted my family to see a different part of life. Once I have reached and accomplished my goal, now it's time for me to venture on and do other things. So with me, you just have to expect the damn unexpected and whatever come out, gonna come out, but I don't want to tell you that this is where I'm headed because I don't know, God's God's path for your life is not always what you choose or what you would have chosen. So I just wake up and let God take the wheel. That's what old folks say. Let the Lord take the wheel, baby, and you'll be all right.
Well, I wish we all had drive like Petey. Man.
You got it. It's in you. Just pull it out. Pull it out.
I thank you for taking the time, man.
Thank you, bro.
I'm gonna ask you to do a dance with me.
Do a little dance, y'all. Okay. This is a dance that originated in Somalia. No, I don't know where the hell it came from.
Let's go.
Yeah. Whole bunch of dollars, whole bunch of dollars. I let the land home trying to get them all.
There we go.
Take them to the house.
This video was brought to you and sponsored by Post, where it's one community, one post, and we appreciate everybody for taking the time to watch this.
This is a lifestyle. She said she looking for a good time.